Welcome back, everyone, to episode 34 of Ríos del Cielo. Today I'm going to add some high-density residential to my new tourist area here. The residential is going to go north of that center road there. And I don't think I'll do the whole part, since these buildings do house quite a few families. I don't want to overgrow it. So to start with, I'll just put in my little road network, something to put our high density residential against. That's sort of similar over on this area here. That's all high density residential. Don't recall what my spacing was here. This was 22 by 11. I don't know. Gotta check my measurements. I want the same block size to carry over, so yeah, I think that'll work. 22 by 11. See, it gives you a completely full block there without any space in between. It looks like it should work okay. Attach it down to the main drag where the hotels are. Okay, yeah. I think the road layout will work nicely. Take care of these intersections, which we only really added 2 here. Fairly easy to take care of. Get our pedestrian crossovers shrunk. To a manageable size. Otherwise, they're a little bit too large. Alright. Now, services. Elementary school put down somewhere. Trying to get good coverage here. That's pretty good. High school on that side. I'm using the small high schools and schools in general. This little area up here is not going to need much. Parking garage across from the high school. High density residential needs parking garages, and having it across from the high school stadium there serve a double purpose. Standard police and fire, and a bank, and post office. Yeah, those guys are spread out nicely. I think that'll work. Got lots of room left over here. We need to hook it up to the metro line. I'll hook it up to the red and blue lines there. Just run this across. And I'm looping back. I may eventually have to redo those metro lines, because there's only 2 lines there and they're getting kind of large. I've just been expanding them as the city expanded. They would probably do well to be broken up into a few smaller loops. How do I grab that circle? There we go. About there, I think. loop can't be too tight or the trains won't make it through there. Come on, grab the loop. There you go. Yeah, that's what I want. Just big S-curve there. Play it. Now I gotta get the run at triple speed here, get those orange and blue lines to work their way through. Trains are going through there all right. Okay, orange is there. On blue. There we go. Okay. We got station here. We got the blue trains coming through. I want to make sure they make it through the curves up here without getting jammed up. Yep. No problem there. Yeah, we have a little traffic problem here. It's because I need to tell these people where they can go. I'll tell you where you can go. I like to make these intersections on this main drag with no crossovers, no left turns at all. And also, I guide that far right lane into the center lane to give a turning only lane for the oncoming traffic. If they need to cross over, they can go down to the traffic circle, which is conveniently located on either end of this road. I find doing this quite often really keeps traffic moving. You can also take those yields off of there when you set it up like this, since there really isn't any stopping needed. The way these guidelines are set down. Nobody will be running into anybody else. All right. See how that runs. You see the people coming in here, they don't have to stop at all. Traffic's just zooming through that intersection. Great. Okay, I need to do similar thing down here. We need a pedestrian crossover and also no turns, no left-hand turns. That is the beauty of having the traffic circles at either end of a length of road like this. I think I'm going to have to get rid of that hotel that's there. It's better. And to give us a little symmetry here, and to move this other hotel over just a tad. The blue one. I think I'd like to attach that pedestrian crossover to the shoreline walk. I'll use that same sort of wooden ivy draped ramp. Yeah, looks fine. See, this hotel here's sort of cramping up in there. Move these a little closer together here. Move it off the road just a hair. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, I think that'll do. Put some trees in here. Maintain the tropical theme. Okay, what's next? I think I want to replace the trees on the roads there. Make sure we get our palms. All these new roads. We are on the tropical side of the freeway. Now that I've got this hooked in, I gotta fix that intersection. It's incomplete at the moment. And get rid of the crosswalk there. And I have to add you go here lines. All right, that should do fine. Same deal applies on these little roads here. Got traffic circles at both ends, so no left turns. This intersection hasn't been set up correctly. Either case. That one goes there. Yes. And turn only. Right then. Yep. Everything's just moving right along there. Okay. I think I need to add another parking garage over on the left-hand side of this place. You need lots of parking for high density residential. Else they complain. What else are they gonna do? Not gonna fit in there. No, I think it's gonna have to go in there. It's okay. It makes it sort of symmetrical with the other parking garage on the other end. Just legitimately move it. There we go. Now we can use the Move It mod to tweak it. Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, so you got one on either end there of that section. It looks a little symmetrical. I like it. I'll put down a bunch of high density residential buildings. I'm going to put them in manually. Just zoning it and having it grow in, it's just too many duplicates and it doesn't look good. If I go through like this, I can make every building unique, which looks better anyway. And I can give them some spacing so they're not jammed up against each other. Yeah, it's a nice looking various building area there. It just doesn't look like they're clones running around, and they're all historical. Since I put them down, the Rico there, it won't disappear on me. And I could fill in all the rest of the areas with some more and let the computer fill them up. And if anything looks particularly nasty, I'll just go in and get rid of it. But I got the core of the area there, and it should look really fine. I like the way the other area on the left-hand side of the screen it filled in. All the buildings are top tier now, and they all look different and varied. So perhaps this area will fill in similarly. We want to put a few more hotels down here. I think everything south of that crossroad there is going to be hotels. Put a bunch of smaller ones in here. A lot of these resort type areas have good hotels right there on the beach and on the main drag. Just off the main drag, they'll have smaller budget hotels, since they don't have the beach access. Let's see how's that guy gonna fit in there. I think I used that one already, and it was one of the new assets. I think that'll go there fine. Same thing with this one. It's one of the new hotels. See what that looks like. Oh yeah. It's filling in nicely. Got it running. You can see we got some stuff growing in. I got some high density commercial coming in on the main roads. Left a lot of room for those. Yeah. Some trees in here. Even the bare spots, which will probably be filled in with growth. But trees, as I said, make it look nice till that time that it grows in. Yeah, that area coming along nicely. This area is filled in really nice. See, down here up on the coast, I was worried that a bunch of those houses wouldn't come in, but they did. That whole area filled up, so now I can put the trees in. I'll have to go back later and along the main drag there and fix the commercial situation. You can see there's a bunch of duplicate commercial buildings down there. Probably all of the same restaurant or something. I'll have to detail it. I'll have to go down there and spread things out a bit. All right. Lovely trees everywhere on the bluffs there. I like it. I like the looks of that. When I bring high density residential all the way down to the other end here, it's going to look really good. Check in with the ship yard, and they're making ships. See, I added some hotels in there. Not hotels, the office spaces.
Think McFly, think.
Aspen Shipyards. I renamed it and everything. Traffic is looking pretty good. Woo. Our unemployment there went down. We're going to have to fill in with those people. Hopefully it'll go up. We want it to go up a little bit. It's all about jobs. Let's see this overhead view. It's a nice little city that's formed in here. It does look sort of organic. Not too planned ahead. I try not to plan ahead. I just start with something and see how it goes. But yeah, it's working good. The 4-star industries over there could use a little growth. The other ones that are larger there have the 5 stars. We could produce some more stuff. Looking at traffic here. Gotta stay on top of it. Sometimes these traffic circles, since you have them set up like this with yields on the input, they don't really need the yields. See how the stuff goes through there. You can see it's backed up a little bit there. Oh, and they're still yielding because I forgot to. There's 2 settings there. That's the one there. I have to say, go ahead, go through, don't stop. There you go. Knew you could do it. That'll keep things moving. And most of those traffic circle red zones are just busy. They're not stopped or anything. They just have lots of traffic, which is to be expected.
You see, I speak English well. I learn it from a book.
You see those circles also have a very red zone to show you where the majority of the traffic is going through there. Got this area here is a little troublesome. It's always been so since I put it in. You do have lots of traffic coming off the freeway there. See here, the one of those branches on the circle, it's got almost no traffic at all. This one there, so I'll put a yield on there. We'll take a yield on that one. The vast majority of traffic's turning left on this traffic circle. They're coming down and going onto the main road. So make sure those guys can go through. Everybody else waits. See how this is gonna help. All right, they're moving pretty good there. Still very, very busy, and on the bottom of the circle there, you can see lots of people crossing over from the 3rd lane inside to the outside to get on that turn. Isn't particularly beneficial. Also on the bottom, see we have a little backup going on there because I put the yield in. That is just a very heavy traffic circle, except it's not that heavy. It's everybody's really going left or right from this view. Let's see if I can force people to go certain ways here, and that may help. See, we don't want people crossing from that inside lane all the way down to the outside lane, so taking that out of the equation. And make sure that all these people know they can turn right off the circle there. And let's do the same here. Make sure you don't get anybody crossing down and tying up traffic. They shouldn't be. Yeah, we had to put that there so that people can get off. Cross down there. What else we got? Think. Yeah, you can all turn that way if you wish. Nobody will. Okay, that helped a little bit there. You can see at the bottom. Don't have people diving from the center all the way to the outside lane. They're going to the second lane, which is fine. To wait a little bit, see if that clears out there. Take that yield off. Oops. No crosswalk. There you go. Now they shouldn't be stopping there at all. Except to merge. Yeah, it's cleared out that bottom tie up there. As the traffic clears, it'll get better there. It's this big circle here now has some troubles we got to take care of. We have some people cutting over from this off-ramp because I haven't told them they can't. So I shall do that. You cannot cross over. And we'll set this up so that people know where they can go. Give them the ability to cross over there. A free turn lane there, no waiting. Yeah, might as well do that. There won't be too many people going right to the outside lane like that. Give them that opportunity. We're gonna have to add a node here because now the people coming off here are stuck in that lane and have to turn right. And I want to give them the opportunity to not have to turn right and go continue around the circle. You can get in trouble doing this if you're not careful. But it does solve a lot of problems sometimes. Oop. Just noticed, since I put that new node in, the other ones got erased. After all that work, see them still trying to merge there. All the work I had in there. I'm gonna put all these back. And over here on the Center node. Same thing. Yeah, let's see what this amounts to here. Yep, people are still, a lot of people are getting out of the right-hand lane. Well, not a lot. Some of them are, some of them aren't. There's quite a lot of pausing going on down there as they merge. But it looks like it's clearing up. See, that's moving nicely. We can get the traffic to a low enough level here, which is the real key. When you allow people to go through without yielding, it works as long as the traffic's not too heavy. If it's real heavy, then they get all jammed up. But I think that'll be it for today. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.